I guess we got to go with this, huh?
Whatever you want to
Keep forgetting.
do. Is it recording?
Yeah.
We're going?
Yeah.
Well, this is the smooth jazz, cool beats.
It's the same one as last time.
GIRTHY podcast.
White rapper. Remember we had a conversation about it?
I gotta talk over it.
You can't even trace it.
That better?
Yeah, we couldn't get him to say the #1 comedy business podcast in the world.
We can. I just didn't do that
Yeah,
in the prompting.
we had this sounds like a Gym Class Heroes white guy cover band rapper.
You had to make it about race. I never even thought about the color of this person's skin because they're
didn't?
not real.
Because maybe, well, it has to
They're
mimic.
probably like silver or like whatever computers are made out of.
You think the race is silver?
Whoa, what did you say it is? Chrome?
White? He's a white guy? It's a white guy voice.
I'm talking about him being a robot.
Well, speaking of robots,
Okay.
before we get into that, Zupyak.com, our sponsor. Go to Zupyak.com, promo code SWEAT. You get hooked up with 30 days free. So 37 days total if you do a free trial. And if you do what I do, I just put it in for 37 days, make a reminder to cut the subscription, and then I make all the content I need for the year. You can use their AI content remixer, put a URL or upload an article from a docx file or whatever, and it will remix it for you in a matter of seconds, and then it hooks you up with an SEO score so you know how well your blog content is going to come out.
I mean, if it's due, I'm not going to pick it apart, actually.
It should give it 100. I know.
I'm not going to pick the sponsors apart.
It should.
You read my mind, though.
I feel the same way, but at the same time, you're giving it a few inputs. Who are you speaking to? What's the audience? What should we mention? And then you can put in certain keywords you want in this article.
Right. Okay.
So
it's my fault.
So if I wanted to do
My bad.
blog post about Eric's a soy boy, he doesn't believe in race or color. I put no color blindness. I put no race. I put stuff like that.
No, I didn't say any of that. I said if they had a race, it would be robots.
I know. I was making it a completely different scenario, not even talking about what we were just talking about.
Oh, my bad again.
And something I've been sending over your way is the incognito data removal. That link is in the episode description. That is the shiznit. Like how many data broker websites you're on, like whitepages.com, fastpeoplesearch.com. Those are kind of the more popular ones. People may have touched those at some point, but it's got me off 181 different data brokers.
Good for you.
That's crazy, dude. That sucks how much your information's just out there.
Yeah.
So
I feel like cat's out of the bag, but
I know what, I told you on this show like a year ago or whatever, I was like, I'm going to slowly see if I can just reduce the amount of that private info that's out there. You know what sucks is like when you buy a house, people can like just look up all your shit.
that does seem wrong.
That's really fucked up.
Why is it for houses and not cars?
Why? I mean, I don't
I
get.
should be able to look up your license plate and be like, "That's where you live."
Why, if I go to
I can
anyone's house, I
immediately
can
see why that's a problem.
I can
though.
Zillow what they paid for it, and I have it confirmed because it'll say their name when they purchased it.
Right? Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Other sponsors: Flow Desk Email Marketing. That's what I like to use. Squarespace, CallRail, LinkedIn Premium. 2 months free on the LinkedIn Premium if you want to send some cool guy in-mails to some people.
Nah.
I hadn't checked mine in a while, and boo. I have some that are like, no lie, 15 messages in a row.
No reply. Yeah, me too.
I just let it run.
Merry
I'm
Christmas.
Like, let's see how long this
Happy
goes
New
for.
Year. Happy
And-
Valentine's Day. I knock them all out. Whole year of celebrations from this guy.
If I'm feeling sassy, I'm like, you should fire whoever's doing this for you and hire me to do it for you.
Right.
Sometimes that opens up a conversation.
That's because that's what they want.
Well, they have to be. It's got to be cutting. If someone talks shit to you and you're that person, you know how clueless a lot of like people that run their own business and they go, I could do my own marketing. It's like, I got this.
I'm just saying that's exactly what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Engage.
Oh yeah. I know. And then if they don't bite on that as a real conversation, I ghost them.
Ooh, so mean.
Speaking of robots and technology, that AI robot in China from February 21st. This was not a good thing to see after taking an edible. If you're listening, you may have seen this already, but if you're watching the video,
The robot gets crazy, right? Oh, there it is.
So-
then it just targets this.
break this down a little bit. So this robot, this AI robot, this is what we're all kind of scared of, right? It mimics a guy in Philly that's mad. Like his
Right.
body, it doesn't seem like a Chinese guy would beef like this.
I mean,
Like
it
it was
throws
a
a
shoulder?
punch. It throws a
Oh,
punch.
it threw a punch. I thought it was just a shoulder. And
Oh, well, I don't know. It throws a something.
I literally
it gives
thought-
it a cha-cha-cha.
I thought this AI robot, by the way, no head on it. It has like a small, almost like
It's got
like an oil can.
It looks like the bad guys in Super Mario Brothers movie. Remember the original one?
That's gonna be a tough
They got
pull.
little turtle heads. Or how about Beetlejuice?
yeah.
There you go.
But instead of a
Drinking
head, it's like a black can of paint almost.
Yeah.
And it's wearing like a fleece,
Like I have that same sweatshirt.
like a hoodie,
Pretty sure
or I
I
mean
got
an
that.
Old
I
Navy
have
kind
that.
of like tech vest.
Right. Well, that makes the Armageddon fun.
But it has like some frills on the side, so it's like it's supposed to be having a good time. And what it does,
It got drunk, bro. It happens.
but that's what's wild to me is like it mimic. First off, do Chinese people beef like that? I don't know.
Absolutely.
Do you think so? They do it like we all do it? Is that a universal
Of course. Of course.
way? So look in my 20s. I've been that robot. I've
I mean,
done
ask
this.
them about Taiwan.
That's what
They're like,
happened.
don't bring up that.
So they're at it's a big Chinese parade. If you're listening, there's a dragon guy. You know, one of those mascot dragon people where they have like
Required at all their parades.
right, like when they have 5 people in a horse costume, it's a dragon instead. And then what?
I will say the cops are wearing those fun hats
What
like the
Canadians?
Russians wear.
Oh.
You know, the big furry ones. George Costanza wore one in a Seinfeld episode for the whole time because it kept his whole body warm.
Yeah, you forget it's chilly in a lot of parts of China.
No, it's China.
No, not Chile.
Oh,
By the
got
way,
it.
Speaking of Chile, Chile. Do you see
Gringo.
Chilean?
What?
Chilean dudes. There's 4 dudes.
It's Chilean.
Chilean.
Right.
Right.
Same. Same.
I'm very worldly.
Wordly.
I'm very worldly. I've been drinking for a while since we delayed this. I was like, I'm gonna have some booze.
Did you?
This is second bottle. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't drink a whole bottle.
Oh, I was gonna say, let's get this going.
No, I polished off my other poor Osos vodka. But what does it say with these
Chileans.
Chileans?
Yeah.
There's 4 guys that got caught. They were the guys sneaking into all these NFL players' houses to rob them.
Oh,
You know how they got caught? Taking a selfie of themselves with all the shit.
brilliant.
And they put it on like Telegram or WhatsApp or something like that to brag.
Works itself out.
It's like most criminals, that's so dumb. Like, if you get in the mind of a criminal, that's like step number one of those 3 other guys should have been like, no.
I mean,
What are we?
movies want you to think that criminals are masterminds. Most of the time, they're robbing houses because they don't really have any other skills.
Well, back to this robot
Okay.
business. This is what people are scared of. I'm surprised it's not a bigger story and I haven't seen it a billion times already.
Yeah, I mean,
So a parade,
they're gonna try and probably keep this down. I bet.
a packed parade, and there's a stage, and in between the stage and the people at the gate at a parade or whatever, there's like, I don't know, 20 feet of police.
I don't know
and
what
other
this
stuff.
thing is supposed to be doing, anyways.
Well, it goes up and talks to. It looks like it's talking to someone that's talking shit to it, and then it goes up and gives at least a shoulder, like it's gonna do something.
I like how the person turned away with the camera, like, "Oh, don't get that."
And it looks like it's talking shit to like an old lady.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it exactly. Why won't you die?
Well,
you should be dead already. You're so old.
I've been on the record on this show that I'm not really worried about a lot of this AI stuff. This kind of made me a little nuts.
I'm seeing a lot more ads for these things in your house.
No way, dude.
I saw
What's it gonna do?
they had
Is it a flashlight too? 'Cause
they had like
then we're
these
talking.
AI
Gonna make
engineers.
it a dude?
They did it in a simulation, but it was like they gave this robot autonomy in their lab, their simulated lab, and this thing started immediately creating like software backdoors and trying to hack into other shit. And it was like, oh boy, that got quick. Like it got out of hand quick. Like it immediately started doing shady shit.
Yeah, it needs a kill switch it can't reach. Fact, a physical analog kill
Right.
switch.
And I think every time you switch one of these things on, they're immediately looking to cancel that out.
Well, that's what's really crazy about it is like what the software you put into these things, whoever created it is there's some nefarious kind of thing going on when they're making the software for said robot, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It's not just finding a loophole on its own.
yeah, but I think that might be part of it.
I think
being,
humans are
like,
born good. Maybe robots are born bad.
They're not really born.
Invented.
Jason born. I mean, you'd think like you'd be
Nice.
able to write in. I know. That's a good
You're
pull.
firing hot, dude.
Anyways,
Settle down.
Matt Damon.
Not that.
You'd think you'd be able to write in there like no matter what, human life comes first, and if it makes you kill yourself, then kill yourself to the robot.
I don't
Seems like that's past. It doesn't seem like that's like a guarantee.
Well, I guess what's troubling about this video is it beefs like a Philly fan after they lost a game.
Yeah, I think
Like
you're just upset about the Super Bowl.
I'm not a fan, but I didn't want that Super Bowl was like, man, this sucks.
Yeah,
For most of the country.
yeah,
A lot of us didn't want to watch that.
right.
If the Bills were in it, that would be fun, but
Would have been cool.
it doesn't even feel like Philly won it. That's how like low like expectations of the Super Bowl it was. It was like, all right. So this thing's been bugging me in my crawl for about a couple months, and I probably thought about it every day since I've seen this chart.
What the chart?
This chart. I saw this online. I think on We Have the Data on Instagram. My favorite nerd data follow, and they showed the time spent with parents as kids and how much, and it goes like dramatically down how much time you spend. Now your parents, you spend a lot more time with your parents than I would say most people do, but
Probably.
it bummed me out to think that my kids are going to be down in this lower part of the graph.
So we're talking the y-axis is amount of actual time
Yeah,
in their lives spent. It's like 80% when they're younger, and then
yeah, and then the x-axis.
what did you think
is
it
how
would look
old-
like?
I know.
I mean, what did you expect?
Look, there's things that are out there that you know, but you haven't really analytically thought about it. You know,
Yeah,
Just
that's
about-
something you don't need to really
look.
analytically think about.
Maybe it's a therapy session I need to go to because it's maybe more of a bigger picture of things of like, holy shit, the kids are getting older. My kids are getting older, and I feel like it's slipping away almost.
I mean, this one's pretty on 40. Your
Time with
spent
friends.
With friends with friends. 40 and 50 are the lowest little bars there.
It makes sense. That one makes sense to me. That's playing out in real time right now.
Right. I was going to say that one's pretty dead on.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can't.
So I got a lot of plans next year. You can see the little spike.
A lot of my best friends live within 5 miles of me, and I rarely see them. We have to like book it in a month ahead of time, you know?
JP pretends to not have a camera just to come over and get my camera.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Coworkers, this one sucks too, because you're like, man, I want to work. I was always like, I want to work in an office where the people I don't hate. I don't hate everybody, you know?
Yeah.
If I was working in-house somewhere. And it's like, when you see how much time you spend around coworkers in your life. And it's like...
Right.
And it's like, if you don't like the people around you, it's going to have a negative effect on you, big time.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what the job is.
Yeah.
And like...
And then think about teaching. Woo.
You
got another factor.
can always
in
come
there,
back
not
to the
even
dark side.
coworkers.
The internet's always here, man.
I know. Trust me, I think about it all the time.
Yeah. And if you and I are working together, it's like the output of 5 people a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just facts, man. Spouse,
Time spent with spouse. I mean,
I guess that makes sense.
I guess
What about
so.
your side piece?
right there. Where's that
Should be a
chart?
red part in there.
Right. I mean, that one's not even
Time spent with, what is that?
with own household children. Most people.
So we're looking at a medium.com blog that we can put in the episode description if you guys are listening. But it's one of those things where you see how much time is the real commodity. I think about time a lot as like, am I using this correctly, right?
Yeah.
And I've always had that, like, I was a lazy high school kid, and then for whatever reason kind of got it together and like would fill up everything I could, do as many things as I could do, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go on your deathbed and go, I watched The Office reruns like 40 times.
I'm not gonna have any regrets.
No, but I mean, like,
At that time, you were doing what you wanted to do.
There's a time and place for that, but at the same time, sometimes when you're like just farting around, you're like, I could be doing something productive.
Yeah.
That's probably better for me and possibly other people.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like to have regrets.
Time spent alone goes dramatically up.
That's why I went, wow.
Well, I don't know. It kind of looks a little nice.
I know. Look at that. Looking up.
Dads want to be alone.
When does that guy know? I mean, yeah.
Ralphie May's old joke is like, men want blowjobs and silence.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that one's looking up. That's looking good.
Yeah, I mean, think of all the guy activities as, pretty much older guy activities. Golf, hunting, fishing. These are all kind of mostly quiet. And like, you don't have to talk to anybody unless you want to.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's not like I'm a bridge club.
Every day at school, there's a time after I drop my class off to lunch. And I go back to the locker room and sit in the office, and the other coach is in there, and we don't say a word for 25 minutes. Somebody comes in, tries to talk, we're like, oh my God. It's just like, we don't need to say nothing. We could talk when classes go. Like, we don't need, this is the silent time.
Yeah, this is our silent time. This is meditation time.
Right.
Yeah, well, you're in a thing where
reset.
You're in a day-to-day that is inundated with so many kids coming up to you, I'm sure, and just talking all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't not answer them. You can't just Buckingham Palace guard, just like stonewall them.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, I got kids looking on my Instagram. You need to clean up your backyard. I'm like, shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
man.
one in particular.
That's not bad. I kind of like it.
But like,
It keeps you in check a little bit.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, they keep me in check for sure. I'm gonna have to explain this tomorrow.
Well, oh no!
I was being a good dad, and I allowed Avery to do one of my nails. I thought she was just gonna paint it.
I feel like the girls half the time fuck with you when they're doing that.
Oh, for sure.
You got a pinky nail. You look like the gayest coke dealer.
I know. I was like, Avery, if you ever see somebody who has just one nail like this, don't hang out with them. It's called a cocaine nail.
So you don't have to keep it on.
I might have to. It's really on there.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yeah. She did a whole thing. I had my hand under a blue light. Didn't realize what was happening.
Yeah, I've put the ixnay on that already. Dad's not going to put on makeup or nail stuff.
I mean, this is a one-time deal.
Yeah, but I think it's like...
She went all out.
Sure, but I think it's like that thing of like... they start doing it and they're like, I'm going to make this look as stupid as I can.
Mm-hmm. I think she was just practicing for her own future nails. Just use a shitty one on me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe she'll be a nail tech.
I'm going to have to explain that tomorrow.
I'm more of a shellac guy anyway,
What?
Yeah, you're late on your sound drops, dog.
Yeah, it's a new setup again.
Oh, yeah. This is a totally new setup. 100%.
It is kind of. I had to redo all the wires.
Yeah.
Make them look all nice.
May have needed that a bit. You know, we haven't changed much in this. We might need to get out of this studio and into another one.
Yeah.
I can talk to the Happy Hour Holidays guys. They have a podcast studio that they don't use a lot.
Okay.
We just have to figure out how to like have some stuff there, you know.
Oh man, I know that's where it gets
That's
weird because then it's like, oh, I gotta. What am I gonna do? Haul the computer there every time? Haul all the expensive equipment, or we leave it?
Yeah,
Unless it's our place. Shit.
I'd love to get a new office/studio again, but I think I'm a ways away from that. On that extra cost.
Yeah.
Unless
We need to buy a whole building.
oh my god, now you're getting me wet. Don't
You
do
said the
this.
AC was working.
Oh, how do you feel about...
you tease me.
So I went to our friend of the program, David. How far are we into this episode? I forgot to hit the timer.
Oh.
It doesn't say it on here.
No.
It doesn't have a runtime.
No.
I see it next to the red light.
I'm not telling you what it is though.
21.
Okay, eagle eye. Good for you.
Did I
You
get it?
saw it. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Did you actually see it, or you
I
just
can see
guessing?
it.
Okay.
I'm guessing, but I can kind of see it. I can kind of make it out. Can't hear very well, but I can see like a fucking fighter pilot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to write a little bit of a set list for the episode. I just want. I don't think I've ever. I don't know if you've ever seen the video. This is one of those old viral videos, but I thought it'd just be funny, and I meant to tee it up for you. But have you seen the?
Why don't you share it with everybody else now?
You're
before
gonna,
you
you're
get
gonna have to
laughed at.
Google it.
Nah, I want you to do it.
It's a guy in a church, and he's like, they're trying to pray the gay way, almost kind of thing.
I got the munchies!
And
That
he's
guy-
like, I don't like men's no more. I like women. You haven't seen that one?
I think I have.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty legendary.
That was your set list. We watched videos.
I didn't make it sober. You know.
Here's something JP and I were talking about. For one thing, have you noticed how many car washes are going up?
Yeah. Yeah, we've
Why
talked
don't you
about
say-
it. We
did-
talked about it on the show.
Did we?
Yes.
God, I got a bad memory.
Because it's such a good business, you don't have to have employees,
Oh, maybe. Anyways,
or maybe
we
you
were
have
talking
one or
about
two on hand.
taking it next level, you know, and like making a big show out of things or having a reason for the whole family to enjoy. And this was his idea, but figuring out a way to have like a game out of it where your car goes through and it's like laser tag at your car and they project targets onto it, or you could even shoot the soap out or something. The idea being is taking these normal things and going next level.
So
Stick a dog
it's
in
not
there. Put a
it's
dog
not
on
totally
the conveyor.
a new idea. You
What,
just,
the shooting lasers at a car wash?
Well,
Yes,
you
it
wanna-
is.
you
Show
want-
me where that exists.
you want to have some activity while they're in the car. That's all. That's a feature.
No, you get out of the car and then you're shooting the car outside of it.
Okay. How does that? You could do that anyway.
Well, you got to have a good laser tag guy.
Well,
Do you know one?
No, like a laser, like scope, like so it's on the car.
I don't
where
know. That's why we need the laser tag guy to work out the deets.
you either need like Google glasses, or and no one wants to wear that shit. Or if I like the gamification. You just reminded me. I was looking up how many people play the New York Times games, because you're starting to see this permeate into other kind of lifestyle brands. Netflix has games on there.
Really?
Yeah, and it's there. I think
Xbox.
I think Wordle created this thing where they go, "Oh my god, so many people play Wordle and pay for premium New York Times because of it." They have crossover, like they have to have crossover revenue from it.
I guess.
I mean, there's millions of people that play it every morning, so you got daily active viewers, right?
Yeah.
So that's the big thing. If you have an app,
You got him
that's
there.
your number one stat, really, is daily active users. And then your New York Times, there's fucking once they stop having a boner for Trump running for president, they basically have gone downhill since 2016, big time.
Totally. I totally paid attention to all of that.
Well, it's one of those things where the games, I think, I see it in other stuff. There's a lot of games being like thrown into a thing that's been kind of like
Right.
never had it.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it would be cool
LinkedIn.
to go shoot. What, as games?
I play 3 LinkedIn puzzles every day.
Why?
Because I send it to my buddy Brendan, because we think we're smarter than the other person.
Okay.
So we do Wordle, send that score over, send that to my aunt, who's 80 as well.
Okay, that should
by the
tell
way,
you something.
She deduced what my starting word was, and then claims that I stole it from her. You know, you have your starter word in Wordle.
What, audio?
You wish.
Okay.
But I'm like,
Rhyme.
you're 80. I can't fucking no.
Okay.
Come on now.
Those aren't my starters.
The problem is my starter word. It'll never be. I've come to the conclusion it'll never be. Well, I'll never get a 1-for-1 on it.
Why would you get?
It's because it's kind of an obscure-ish word, but it gets me.
Just tell us the word.
No way, dude. It's like secret. I don't have many secrets.
Tell us the word.
But I like where your head's at. Gamifying things that were previously born as a feature onto it, right?
Yeah.
If you can get the kids to want to go there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, just the way they're building these fucking car washes, making them 2 stories high and stuff, making it this big deal, this big, you know.
No, I told you my buddy in LA, he has like 20 car washes, and he crushed. And he started doing this 20 years ago, and he's fucking murdering it.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I talked to him about 2 years ago. I'm like, you're not worried about like less cars being available, you know, auto driving in like 10 years. He's like, in 10 years? He's like, hopefully I'll be able to sell it if I really see that coming.
Those still get dirty.
Right. And then he's like, and more people, he's like, it actually helps that there's more competition because more people are instead of not doing it, you know, your biggest competition is just not going for them.
It's just
or
like,
doing it at home.
Is there some kind of crazy bird poop Armageddon coming that we're not aware of that they're like really gonna cash in?
No, they get you on a subscription model. I did one near me that was $15 for the first 3 months, and immediately on day 89 killed it.
Well, how much is it after that?
60.
Jesus.
And you know how many people forget that stuff. I'm very good about, like, if I sign up for something that I don't really want long term, I put an email and schedule it. Kill the subscription.
If I know it's a one-time thing,
Yeah.
cancel it right then and there.
If I, you know,
Especially through your phone, that's easy.
my OnlyFans subs.
Yeah, well, you get that goes, you know, that's perpetual.
Yeah.
Can't just. You know,
Well, I'm
cancel
supporting artists.
that. Yeah.
I've never actually been on the site, but I love guys that openly talk about it. I guess comics I'm hanging out with, but
I mean, yeah.
they do really feel like they are supporting the person. I'm like, you know, you're talking to either a programmatic bot in the chat or a dude of a management team for this chick.
Yeah. You're like a really fast typer.
I mean, another thing we've said on this show for a long time. We didn't know COVID really shined a light on how many just the market size of lonely men online.
Yeah.
And I don't even think we've hit peak yet.
No, it's probably gonna get lonelier.
Well, I mean,
The more online there is.
and I think it's like having adverse effects and other things. I hear a lot. My favorite's to ask women about dating app stories, and I'm like, "How many dicks have you got sent?" She's like, "All of them are like too many. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like too many." I'm like, "Dude, straight up, just sending that."
Ballsy.
I've never sent one. Never have. Never will.
No, me neither. Why would you? It's never worked.
Well, no one's
The way
asked.
you think.
That's for sure.
Whatever.
But guys have to get they have to get like a thrill out of sending that and being like, ooh, there's something weird there. They got to get something out of that. It can't be just a pure numbers boomhauer from King of the Hill game.
Yeah, that makes them horny somehow.
Now, I'll send thigh pics, no problem. But I just think those are funny because I have cartoonishly big legs.
Mm-hmm. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves those. What were we just talking about? The car wash?
Car wash, dude, those things print money. And it's, if you have the ones where you have no employees, oof.
No, actually, I was thinking about the robots because the loneliness, it's only going to get worse when they start making these things with boobs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's going to get real weird.
Well, I got a little story I think we can end on.
Okay.
Because it's a little saddy kind of story. I was over at our friend of the program, David Downing's house for dinner the other night.
Do you mean it's sad?
No, well, he was telling me a sad story.
Okay.
So he says hello and fuck you, by the way.
Right.
For
Hello,
you
and I'm
bailing
sorry.
on his dinner.
I know.
Dude, old gay guys don't like you not showing up.
I know.
You need to send him an edible arrangeable.
Okay. What does that mean? But okay.
Edible arrangement.
Okay.
I just like calling it edible and arrangeable.
Yeah.
So he's telling me a story. He has a friend in hospice. Fucking terrible, man. He's on life support. Right. This could be dark funny, so
I sure hope so.
So he tells me the story about he has a friend. I think he told me he's like 6 foot tall, just a normal kind of man, but he's now in hospice. He weighs 87 pounds.
Oh my God.
He's on this is his last kind of like congregation with a priest, a nurse, and him and another person or something, and they're all talking to him. I guess they've pulled the plug twice, and it didn't take before. So now, but he has no motion. He can only talk through blinking, and he's just gaunt and weathered. It doesn't even look like him. It looks like a zombie of the man he knew before.
Okay, hit me with that comedy.
So he tells me, he goes, priest is in there, and he goes, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And I need you to let me know. We're going to ask again if you want to take off, pull the plug. He goes, if you'd like us to take you off life support, blink 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Uh-huh.
And he said he blinked once, and they took him off, and I think he passed. And I was like, David, whoever's making those options should have switched them.
Right. I thought you were going to say...
Those blinking options are fucked. Think about it.
I know. And then if he blinks twice, they're like, look, yes.
He could have been on the way to blinking twice.
All right. No way. It's like, let's work up the energy for 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
And I told him that in the moment, and he was like, God damn it, you're right.
Shit. Is it too late?
Oh, fuck.
Maybe a third time he comes back from it, and he's like, quit unplugging me.
And I wasn't trying to be funny. I was just like, my on the spectrum Asperger's brain was like, that's not a good way to do that.
I knew it was going to be about the logistics side of the options.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah, that is, tough way to go.
Oh, boy.
Why does it keep doing that?
Because you don't know how to produce.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I just hit the wrong button, that's all.
Oh,